I like you too.
We're back. Dun, dun, dun. Take it how you will. Either be really excited or really upset.
Or hate us. We're not going to give a flying fuck.
No. No fucks given.
I have no fucks to give a fucks all around dry. Oh, God.
Give a
Change shit.
If I
What are
knew,
you doing?
if I could remember how to give a fuck, would I remember how to give a fuck?
If you want to remember how to give a fuck, would you want to remember how to give a fuck, and would you give a fuck about giving a fuck?
Absolutely not.
Oh, God. What the fuck happened?
What happened?
Oh,
Oh, God.
oh!
I see that we're sponsored by W.
Yeah, it's still over there.
Where'd we go? Oh, here we are.
Yeah, there we go.
Working out the kinks in our new setup.
Yeah, very much.
So wait, is it still the same? Okay.
We're trying to look like professionals at this stuff. And then blowing big old clouds of smoke into the camera. Like I always do.
I didn't know if that needed to be cleaned out or if it's.
Oh,
I
can
just took a hit out of it.
I can.
Bad.
It definitely needs to be cleaned. This was a joint roach that I was smoking when I got home from work.
Oh, that's why I tasted like.
Oh yeah.
I never took a hit out that. I was like,
That's why there was only a couple. That's why there was only a couple of hits taken off of that. Oh, it was.
Well, that makes sense. Now I die.
Ooh.
Okay, I won't touch it again.
Is it good?
Should be.
What are we touching? Oh, hi there. Twitch phone. Oh. But no, there now we can see our chat and stuff when we're on Spotify.
Yep.
That's a lot better. So I don't have to.
So I just wanted to show you this. We talked about it last week, but if you were interested, I'll give you a guy for $10.
Oh yeah, I'm interested. Oh my goodness. That is the most amazing thing I have ever seen in my life.
That was the one I wanted to bring upon.
$10? Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. We can definitely make that fucking deal. For sure. I don't have any cash on me right now, but I will have cash on me.
I know where you live.
Yes, you do. You visit a lot.
Yeah, oh,
That new Funko to add to the collection on the shelf. I'm gonna build another shelf, I promise, and it'll be great. Mega Duck added to the collection. I'm getting all my favorite Disney characters now. This is great. That genie's dope as fuck, though. Not realized.
Oh,
Fuck Aladdin. Fuck Jasmine.
that's
The
a lot.
genie is where it's at.
What are you hitting on Jasmine? Jasmine's shit.
I don't hate on Jasmine. Jasmine's good shit. But the genie just goes over the top for me. And I love Robin.
Oh, God.
There we are. There we are.
What's
What's
this?
this?
So we were using the fucking desktop camera beforehand.
Oh, now we're using the good camera?
Yeah.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff.
All right. Check this out. We're not sponsored by. No, we're sponsored by W. Get in, yeah. If you guys haven't seen it,
I can just point up. It's right there above me.
for W, if you guys haven't seen the new Shaker Cup yet, go on there again TikTok and check it out. Because we got a brand new Shaker Cup and it looks fucking amazing. It's got a nice freaking neon green color to it with a nice design on it. So go ahead and check that out.
Dude, all I can see in the back right corner is a beautiful stack of Funkos. This is like we're getting real professional here. Every streamer's got Funkos on their shelf.
Yeah. There we go. There.
I fucking should have
Get that in you.
cleaned the desk a little bit.
It is the sour gummy bears. Can't see the camera won't focus on that, but it's fine.
Sour gummy bears, get it in you. It's good stuff. Don't mix it with Mountain Dew Baja Blast.
Why not? It tastes looking good.
You're gonna fucking have a sugar heart attack and die at the right old age of 30.
Listen here.
You're not even
Oh
filling
yeah,
it.
oh yeah. Is that fucking challenge? Bitch, oh bitch.
It's not a challenge.
I think I got diabetes from smelling it. It
It
smelled good. I'm not saying it didn't smell good. I think I smelled the amount of sugar getting extracted from the Mountain Dew to be added into the lack of sugar being introduced.
Yeah,
So I think that's maybe what I was smelling and why I was actually.
it tasted like overpowered sweet tarts. See,
There you go, right there. That's
that's
not
not
a
Dew.
proof for you. Then
No, that's on the regular Dew. So
Ooh, I could never do it.
I kind of question like how this is legal. How do you get so green and everything now?
Some days,
power
that
and
yellow 5, I tell you.
that should be
Yeah.
It's that yellow 5 shit.
fucking.
Oh, fuck you, hackers! You guys didn't see that shit. Nope.
Bad hackers.
Stay away from us, hackers.
Yeah, we only have one viewer now. We'd like to go.
I was one of them. He's one of them. This is probably our main fan, Lacey or Shaggy.
Hi.
I don't know.
Are you still on Twitch?
No.
I'm not either.
I might have to get that number one viewer to someone else now. I don't know. She didn't know about our freaking merch line.
Are you able to tell who it is?
No.
No.
Not until they pop up in the chat. Then their name will pop up.
She didn't know what chat. She didn't know about our goddamn merch line.
I'm 14 years old, going on 42.
That's that specialty. That's that specialty. That's that specialty small.
Green.
The yeet.
Yeet. I even looked. I hit a spot so you could hit a spot that still had green too. Yeet. Oh, that was quick.
We were yeeting all over the office.
Just to see how everything sounds. Oh, I love you, Pat McAfee. I love you like my third-born child.
Pat McAfee, I'm getting your jersey soon.
Yeah. Maybe that order too.
You let me know.
I want my own jersey.
I want Pat
Podcast jersey. There we go.
We can get a podcast jersey.
Oh, I love you, Pat McAfee. I love you like my third-born child.
Pat McAfee, I'm getting your jersey soon.
Good enough. I think it's good enough.
Oh, we're gonna add football into this. When football season starts.
Yes, I can't wait.
Soon. I have to start watching football highlights, wrestling highlights. I'm not going to follow hockey because there's way too much fucking hockey and I don't know anybody anymore. So it would sound stupid.
I haven't watched hockey in so long, so.
I know the Bruins have made it in the playoffs. Dude, my Celtics have been doing killer lately.
Dude, how about Timberwolves and Nuggets?
Dude.
Timberwolves and Nuggets are killing it now.
I've heard they've been having a very good series. I've been seeing it on Facebook. Good shit. I don't watch baseball. I didn't pay attention to Red Sox. Fucking, I like my team, but I don't pay attention.
I love baseball, but I know my team's never going to make it to the playoff in the next 10 years.
All right, I'll be all in all fairness. I am a Red Sox fan, but I'm an old like back in the day like Pedro Martinez like pitching era Boston fan. I just pretty much wear Boston shit just to piss off Yankees fans.
So back when I was in middle school and early in my freshman year, I was a Yankees fan because I didn't know much about baseball. I was just starting to learn. I'm like, well, they're a New York team and fuck, I'll be fans of them. But then once I started getting more into baseball, I figured I was playing it. For some reason, I fell in love with the freaking Pirates. And they've been my team ever since. Same with the Chargers.
See, I don't like watching baseball. I like playing baseball. Because I can smoke a baseball into the fucking woods at the park and play.
But I will say, going to baseball games is unlike going to any other sport. I would actually prefer to go to a baseball game opposed to going to a football or a basketball game.
I thought about it.
I've been to a basketball game or a football game. I haven't been to an Expos game up in Montreal. And I've been
Montreal, oh my god.
That was a pro game too. Can't remember who they played. I think they played Toronto fucking Blue Jays.
and the Washington Nationals.
I don't know. This was like back in 1995.
I definitely prefer outdoor arenas. Like basketball to me is like going to like a SmackDown on a Raw. It's like you're in a stuffy arena surrounded by thousands of other people, and like I don't know. You're gonna get stuck to that one smelly guy that just is. Shut up! I wasn't talking to you, Siri.
Like the 40-year-old version of his grandma. Glenn's Falls.
I was pissed. Like, I'm sorry. They should give their seats to us, and they could set them. But anyways,
right, dude. Because then I mean, the New Day wanted to interact with us, not them.
But baseball games, I feel like you just be so much wilder than any other sport. Like in baseball is a wild sport.
Yeah.
But I feel like you just are.
The fans are wild.
Oh yeah. I never understood how you be so wild. Like this is the tamest major sport.
I know. I go over to Tupper Lake and watch the River Pigs games every now and then. It's kind of fun, actually, though.
It's the attention.
Riley and Zach go and watch what's the semi-pro team? The Surge, yeah. They go and watch the Surge all the time.
I should go try out. I'll still good.
Not me, I'm too old.
I don't have that recognition.
Like, dude, I wanted to be a town cop last year. They wouldn't let me.
Well, you also do something you probably shouldn't do in town cop.
Yeah, but I'm too old to be a town cop anyway. So I passed the mark 5 years ago.
I already tried twice and failed.
So I couldn't even try listening in the military. Fucking, I'm too old.
No, 24, 25 is like
35.
Oh, really?
35 is cut off for Army, Marines, Navy, and
debatable.
I wish it was like sports. If you're in the shade and they pass you, you should be able to do it.
The National Guard has exceptions too. Army National Guard has exceptions.
Although I won't lie, probably shouldn't have been trying to be town cop. I would have been a whole town cop. I would have been corrupt as fuck. I would have been taking bribes and shit.
Fucking girls.
No.
Bullshit. If a big titted broad, like if you pull her over, like, I can get out of the speeding ticket.
I'd rather
suck your D if you
listen. I'd much rather get kicked off the force for taking bribes than sexual harassment, because that just sticks with you. That's just like an abuse of power that I would never do.
Or you bring the bag of your squad car, realize you have no door handle names, I'd be like, oh, fuck.
Dude, you know what happens to the people that do that shit? You get tarred and feathered, basically, and I don't want that. Fuck out of here.
So, you want to be tarred and feathered then?
I mean, it's kind of kinky. I'd try it.
Put it in the cop that you are.
I'm not a cop.
Are you sure about that?
I'm 100%.
Are you positive?
I smoke weed, and
It's not illegal.
yeah, cops can't smoke weed.
Is that going to do with the price of rhubarb and Tanganyika?
I don't know, what is the price of rhubarb and Tanganyika?
Yeah, my point. There's no
What the fuck
point.
is Tanganyika?
I have no idea.
Well, you guys are podcasting and get tuned in today. We appreciate all of you who join in as always.
I just roll with his madness, that's all.
Pretty much.
FFS. For those that know what that means, for fuck's sake.
We got a lot we're going to talk about today and to get into, and we're starting a little bit of wrestling to start off today, I think.
We only got SmackDown, which is a 2-hour show, so we can do that quickly, but we got to think, we'll on the fly think, well, we got new Funkos too.
Do a few games today, I think, and everything. And
what kind of games you got playing today?
I'll say we'll do probably our fucking Am I the asshole segment?
That's one.
And then maybe end with a fucking game that'll just fucking.
Can we redo our reaction to that one that we did before? So I can say what I really want to
Sure,
say.
yeah.
We can do that.
We can start with that when we get to that part. Yeah.
All and more.
Fuck yeah.
Next.
I was being Greco. How did I do?
Good enough.
All right, fair.
Good snuff.
Good snuff?
Good fucking snuff. All
That's
right.
that kind of shit that you can find on the internet.
And then before we start, then we actually be a professional here.
Wait, is snuff that stuff that you sniff or
Have you guys ever
I'm
heard of
thinking smut that you find on the internet?
Smut's on the internet.
Yeah, my bad. I'm dyslexic. I get them words.
Snuff is what you chew.
Yeah. All right. My
Have
bad.
you guys heard of the the energy drink powder that it's called Bump, and you fucking snort it.
Jesus fucking
It's a snortable energy supplement.
No.
Jesus Christ, spend the extra $80 and get a gram of cocaine. For fuck's sake.
So basically, it's equivalent of what we used to do as children and snort pixie sticks.
Yeet.
Yeet. I remember that days. Boy, it had some multi-color fucking nose blowings them days. You remember them big fucking, like, 6-foot tubes? No. But we had a guy on the bus that did.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
He got half of it down in like a 35-minute bus ride.
Would he fucking die?
He should have.
Like, that's not healthy. Like,
That's probably why he's got all sorts of things wrong with him today.
Yeah,
Actually, he's really smart and he, like, programs computers and shit, makes a bunch of money and owns, like, 1,000 motorcycles.
Shit, maybe I need to start snorting pixie sticks.
Right.
Or this current energy drink that you use to snort.
Bob.
Of course they will, Bob. You jackasses.
Of course,
Who does that?
Unfucking
Join Twitch today.
What are you doing? Are you cheating?
No, I wasn't putting a comment in there.
Oh, put it in there.
I can't.
Why?
I have to go through all this shit. So yeah. I'll put that right now. So
But you were already logged in on our own goddamn channel. Why the fuck are they making us log into something else and make us fucking comment and chat?
hey, we're back from Richard's rant.
Richard's always ranting about something. I'm surprised Junior hasn't joined us for this fucking
RRFTK.
fuck Tony Khan.
Alright, let's get into the freaking SmackDown, shall we?
SmackDown.
There's a lot of freaking happening in that show, actually.
There's a ton that happened.
What were you trying to put in the chat there?
Welcome to the stream. If you guys have any suggestions or comments, leave them in the chat. Whoa, what was that all about?
My bad.
No, we're not talking about that.
I think he was on the thing.
Oh.
Yeah, my volume was.
So,
love the stream. If you have any suggested what? What you wanted me to put? If you have any suggested content you want us fuck up. Get fucked, you cunt.
That is fucking bad.
I'm glad that's recorded.
Alright,
Let's go. Starting off with SmackDown. The show started off with Bianca Belair taking on Tiffany Stratton for the Queen of the Ring. So to preface that, I apparently guessed that Tiffany Stratton came under a little scrutiny on the internet from what I heard. Apparently she posted a video of her versus Jade Cargill, and it said something about black bitch or something like that. And people tried to cancel her basically.
Did you see Nia Jax?
Sorry about that.
Bully fucking Jade Cargill's kid.
Time out.
We'll get to that in a minute.
Time out. Sorry about that, guys. I didn't realize that the webcam was also capturing audio too.
Oh,
My bad.
The webcam's capturing auto too?
so it was like double auto?
I guess
That's weird.
That's never happened before.
Should we cancel out the Spotify thing again?
No. Spotify's fine. It's only recording off the mic off that one. No, we're fine. You can continue.
Okay. Good match. I thought it was a great match. Obviously nothing happened with Tiffany Stratton. Obviously that was all proven to false, and
Yeah.
it was all just internet bullshit because the internet world wrestling community is amazing.
Oh yeah, because you guys are fucking spot on all the time, like Dave Meltzer.
Dude, you dipshits are worse than Vince Russo writing back in the 90s.
You fucking marks.
Anyways,
You should be fired.
So anyways, great match. Bianca's definitely still nursing this knee injury. Also, did you guys hear the random rumors that Bianca Belair was pregnant?
No,
I
this
don't
is the first I'm hearing.
Apparently,
this.
no. Well, she's not.
Well, obviously she's still competing.
Again, there's a report that
I mean,
Montez
people only
Ford.
wrestled pregnant in the 70s and the fucking 80s when like Paige was about to be born, or in the 90s.
Apparently there was
Soraya.
Montez Ford changed his Instagram or his Twitter profile from 2 to 3 kids and said something about Bianca and everyone speculated.
Montez, you might want to check that shit. Somebody probably hacked your
Everyone
shit.
wanted to speculate that Bianca was pregnant. And then there was a point where in the match where Tiffany Stratton kicked Bianca in the stomach after she did like a flip or something like that. And I was like, oh, Tiffany Stratton had the balls to kick her in the baby or kick the baby. I was like, dude, shut the fuck up.
Listen, the only people that kick babies are Stan from South Park, who kicks his little Canadian brother. Is that
Or
the right
me,
one?
like I want to kick your brother.
You mean Kyle?
Kyle that wants to kick Stan.
Kyle, that's it. Kyle's the little Jewish kid.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
And Stan is the Canadian adopted brother.
Yes.
Yes, from Canada.
Yes.
Canada, sorry. I butchered
Blame
that.
Canada. Anyways, Bianca Belair.
We might have Canadian viewers. We can't say that.
Oh, it's in South Park. Anyways,
Fair.
Bianca Belair won the match. Everyone's surprised. I thought Tiffany Stratton was going to take that personally.
Yeah.
I was hoping that was going to be the match, and we were going to see Jade Cargill taking on Tiffany Stratton in the semifinals of the Queen of the Ring. But apparently, they're giving it to
salvage the tag team champions.
Bianca Belair.
So they don't kill each other.
And we'll see how her
next
holds up
Saturday
against her next round.
Oh boy! She's got another round to fucking go through.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
she had 2 more rounds technically.
Shit.
But I thought Tiffany Stratton again looked great.
Yeah.
I think her and Bianca Belair are a great pairing together, and I think
they have good chemistry.
Those two have amazing matches together.
They do. Oh, they have good chemistry. Very well. They work well together. It's like they've done it before a bunch of million times.
So going back on, it was funny because actually Bleacher Report actually noted the rumors that Belair was pregnant, and I guess Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins just went on Twitter and just squashed all of that stuff right away.
Yeah.
Plus, I think they actually had a little segment on SmackDown, if I'm not mistaken.
They're pushing that. They're pushing Tama Tonga pretty fucking hard through this fucking tournament.
Well,
or did Tama lose?
Well, talking about Tama Tonga, yeah, LA Knight versus Tama Tonga was the next match for the King of the Ring.
I watched that match this morning.
Tama Tonga did win.
I thought so.
I thought LA Knight looked good. I thought it was actually a decent match.
It did.
I still stand behind the fact that I think Tama Tonga's entrance is so generic.
Yeah.
It basically, the way that they put it on
Riley's little brother could make a better creative wrestler entrance on SmackDown fucking versus Raw 2009 than Tama Tonga's entrance is.
I don't think it's bad. I think it's fun. I think the music is part of the problem. But
the music is the problem.
I think, secondly, the part of his entrance this week was
he should be coming out to Solo's music, taking it all because he's
so there lies my problem. I don't think he should be coming out to Solo's music. I think he should be coming out to his own, and I think that's great that he is. I think the problem with the presentation this week was you had Solo front and center acting like he's Roman Reigns, and you're taking the spotlight off Tama Tonga and you're putting it on Solo Sikoa.
Yeah, and
to me, at this moment, well, hold on, I'm going to get to Tama Tonga in a second, but the focus should have been on Tama Tonga tonight as opposed to Solo Sikoa.
Yeah.
Yes.
With that being said, in the segment right before this match started, they had Tama Tonga like growling like a fucking gremlin.
Yeah,
it was fucking weird as shit. And I don't know if that's something that they've done in the past in New Japan.
I've never seen it. I've never seen it in New Japan.
But they were like, they had him growling, and I was like, this is weird.
Because I dabble in all sorts of fucking outside.
And I didn't understand what they were doing and what that means for him.
No, Tama Tonga was a fucking New Japan legend, dude. He didn't do no dumb shit.
That was weird though. I don't know what that was.
You don't need to make him look great, dude. He's scary looking enough. You don't need to make him growling like a little fucking monster. Dude, look at that motherfucker, dude. That guy's intimidating.
Actually, he looks a lot less intimidating in his profile picture than he does.
Actually, he really does. But like when he's like on his way to the ring without the growl, he is quite fucking intimidating.
As much as I would have loved to have seen LA Knight win this match, I think the right person won as far as following how the storyline was going. But with that being said, I did want to touch upon LA Knight for a few moments because I think LA Knight has a couple different storylines going on. The first one being his interaction with Carmelo Hayes before and after his match. And I feel like LA Knight cooked Carmelo Hayes in his promos. I thought that his promos were great.
Yeah.
I like how he kind of set a challenge for him in the beginning, but then after his match, when Carmelo was trying to like kind of mock him in a respect. And the one thing I got was he was like, "Oh yeah, and I'm going to show Randy Orton that HIM is greater than RKO."
Yeah.
And I think LA Knight was like, paraphrasing what he said. He was something like, "Oh, congratulations, you could spell," and then he just went on and on. I thought it was just, I thought it was gold coming from LA Knight.
Yes.
So the other interaction was they had Logan Paul coming out of the office with Nick Aldis, and LA Knight was right there. And I think this was before his match. I think I said this millions of times. I think that's the match that LA Knight needs to have at SummerSlam. He needs to take Logan Paul down for the United States Championship.
Absolutely.
He needs a singles title at this point. But that is my point of view on that one. Agree to disagree? Yeah. Next match, Nia Jax versus Jade Cargill.
Jade Cargill.
Wow, they gave it a D?
Wow.
What?
That's surprising. Considering.
So
I thought that match was like how they did it was really, really good, especially Nia going out and being very mean to Jade's daughter.
So yeah, I thought that was fun. I actually thought this was kind of a decent match, and I think I said last time. I think when they had Jade Cargill go against Piper Niven, I think I said this that when you put Jade Cargill up against the larger woman, and I'm not saying weight or anything like that, but like the bigger woman, even if she went against someone like Raquel Rodriguez down the line or Charlotte Flair,
Yeah,
I feel like she would have a better match with them than she does against someone like Io Sky, Dakota Kai, Kairi Sane, like the smaller competitors.
Well, 'cause they can show off how much of a powerhouse she is.
Well, not just that, but I think she sometimes gets lost sometimes with the speed of.
Oh,
Like I saw her with Kairi Sane a couple times, and she just, not that saying she looked lost, but she just kind of lost her footing, or
was like a half a step
the
behind.
coordination wasn't there, or I don't know. There was something. But watching her against like Piper Niven and Nia Jax, yeah, they weren't the best of matches.
Yeah, but them little Japanese girls, man, they fucking fly around that ring.
But it was nice to see Jade take some punches, take some hits. I also really liked like as you mentioned before, Nia Jax screaming at Jade's daughter. I thought that was
man, when you can get a little fan interaction going, and it's the daughter of the one in the competing.
100%.
It's always going to be it's going to be good. It's a good way to get heel heat.
100%. I thought that was really good. Jade Cargill losing her first match, not necessarily by pinfall or submission, but losing to Nia Jax. That was an interesting twist too.
Oh, I didn't expect that. You're
right. Yeah, she hit Nia Jax with a chair. That was just weird to me. Like I didn't expect that. I actually expected to see Bianca versus Jade, but I don't know. We'll see how Bianca versus Jax goes.
Maybe there's a bigger vision and plan for what they have going on here.
We'll see. That's interesting, but
I would have liked to have seen Jade go all the way and win it.
I thought that's what was going to happen. I didn't think that you were actually going to have her lose, but it looks like they might have Bianca. It was going to be Bianca, Tiffany Stratton, or Jade Cargill.
Yeah.
I don't think you're going to have anyone from the women's side of things.
So now that Jade's out, who do you think is going to take it now?
Bianca Belair.
Yeah, that's my thoughts too.
I mean, I think
not that that's a bad thing.
It's not a bad thing in the sense of Bianca. It's a bad thing in the sense of the Queen and the King of the Ring are supposed to showcase and basically lift up a superstar that needs to be brought up more. Like Xavier Woods. He deserved it because he's never won a singles title. So he deserved that singles push for that little bit.
Yeah.
Zelina Vega, same thing. But I'm looking at the landscape now. In my predictions, you're going to have Gunther and Bianca Belair win it, which neither one of them needs to win it.
Yeah.
Right.
The only thing it does for Gunther is it sets him up for the World Heavyweight Championship and makes him look like a beast. Bianca, though, it doesn't do anything for her.
Yeah.
To me. Like, at this point now, I'm trying to think who's on the Raw side of things.
Well, Bianca's already been there.
That's what I'm saying. She's main evented
WrestleMania. She's won the title at WrestleMania.
She doesn't need it.
No.
I mean, hell, give it to Nia Jax at this point.
Nia Jax would kind of need it.
Nia Jax could use that singles push. That'd be nice.
Yeah, because she's never really had it before either. If you think about it. And I think, the way that she's been going lately, she kind of earned it. If you think she's progressed a lot.
I don't think it was a match worthy of a D. I thought that was definitely
she's not breaking Becky Lynch's face anymore.
That was definitely a C plus B minus match to me.
Yeah.
I don't think that was a D, but
no, I don't think it was a D either.
Bleacher Report, I don't know what they think sometimes, but
I mean, it had one of those shitty protect the person from a win streak ending, which Simon Miller does not like, by the way. Just saying, Simon would be disappointed. That might not get an up on the ups and downs tonight.
Next match pitted DIY taking on Angel and Umberto of Legado del Fantasma.
I didn't get to see this match. I was trying to catch up this morning, but I had to go to work.
Austin Theory and Grayson Waller were at commentary. I believe this was setting up for number one contendership, if I'm not mistaken. That's what it kind of seemed like at the end. Kind of a random match, in my opinion. I feel like it didn't gel that well.
It does sound really random.
I feel like something happened backstage, and they just looked at DIY and Legado, and they're just like, "Hey, we need you guys to get out there now and do a quick match."
Yeah, that does seem really thrown together fast.
But it seemed at the end of it, they gave it a C plus on here. I don't know if it was a C plus. I think it was a little higher than that.
A D?
I think it was like a B minus.
No,
I think it went up. I think it was like a B minus.
I thought you meant.
I thought everyone looked good, but again, it kind of was thrown together. There was no rhyme or reason to it.
Right.
Yeah.
With that being said, it's also weird that they're calling Umberto Carrillo Berto now, and
yeah, why?
They've taken out the last names again.
Alberto Del Rio, same thing. Anyways.
So overall, good match. I thought it was like a B minus match, but again, I don't think it did much except for maybe bring DIY closer to getting the world heavyweight or getting the WWE Tag Team Championships.
Right. Our viewers, what's up, guys?
What up? What up? Final match pitted Randy Orton taking on Carmelo Hayes.
Yep.
I said from the beginning, and I've thought this all along since Carmelo Hayes came in, the kid's going to be a stud.
Absolutely.
See, I didn't get to see this match either. I got to miss it, and I wanted to see it.
I highly recommend going back and watching it.
I
think Carmelo Hayes puts on a great match, and I think Randy Orton is one of those guys that can
Mix
it up with this guy and have a great match.
You see, I open my mouth and say hi to our viewers in the Eldest Sphere.
They gave it a B plus. I thought it might have even been an A minus. I mean, I don't disagree with the B plus by any means.
A minus would probably
but
be.
Randy Orton definitely made him look like a star.
So Randy Orton does, man.
Yeah.
That's how good he is.
But also, we got an RKO, so
RKOs are always nice.
But when you have those high flyers, you're always going to see a fucking awesome RKO.
Well, yeah, because to come off the top rope, Randy Orton just pops off of his back to a fucking standing position in 2.3 seconds and bang, done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I thought Carmelo looked great. I can't wait to see what's in the future for him. Randy Orton moving on for the King of the Ring, and him versus Tama Tonga next week. Obviously, that furthers him with the bloodline. Who knows if we're going to see a Kevin Owens appearance maybe next week, or what's going to happen with that. But
shit, dude, what do you think is going to happen in 2 weeks when we go to Albany?
So I don't know. There's a lot of stuff that can happen in 2 weeks in Albany because you got to figure that's the first SmackDown post King of the Ring.
This is our second live event after a pay-per-view.
No, the one that we went to before was before Survivor Series.
The first Raw that we went to together in Albany was the day after Money in the Bank.
Oh, that's right.
When Brock Lesnar won the Money in the Bank, because he came out with the Brock box or whatever the fuck he was calling his briefcase with the stuck-on speakers.
Yeah.
We literally went right after a pay-per-view, so it's gonna happen again. This is great.
I forgot the Cody Rhodes, Logan Paul contract.
Yes.
I don't know how we forgot about that.
Nick Aldis looked like he wanted to whoop a motherfucker.
This irritated me massively.
It did.
Well, go ahead, please, by all means.
I mean, it kind of makes sense like a storyline, like seeing Logan Paul's ego the way it is. I mean, it kind of made sense because like you get the anticipation of, oh hey, both titles are on the line. We're about to have a Grand Slam champion. There's no other
And then Logan Paul is just like, "Ha, fuck you! I got a real contract that says no, that ain't happening."
Yeah.
But what burns my biscuits is that Logan Paul has the balls to say that Cody hasn't done nothing to earn a shot at the fucking U.S. title.
Well, I guess
What the fuck did he just do at WrestleMania?
Well, I guess where I'm at too with that statement was if Cody didn't do enough to win a shot at the United States Championship, what the hell has Logan Paul done to earn a shot at the WWE Championship?
Fucking A right.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at with it because Cody Rhodes has beaten everyone. I think the only people who have beaten Cody are Brock Lesnar and
Seth Rollins hasn't.
no. There's 3 people that have beaten Cody over the last since
Brock
he came
Lesnar.
back. Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns.
Roman, yeah.
There's one other person.
He beat Solo.
He dropped to someone on like a Raw or a SmackDown. Regardless of that, he's only lost 3 times, I think, since he's come
In
back.
2 years, yeah. Fuck's sake, 3 years.
Logan Paul, yes, he had a great showing up again in that triple threat at WrestleMania. I don't think he's deserved a world championship match. The one thing I liked that came out of this was that we're not going to get a double championship run.
Yeah.
From either one of them.
It's okay.
And I think I said that last time. Like, I did not want to see that.
That doesn't need to happen right now.
But I expected at least both titles to be on the line if that was going to be the case.
Yes.
Right.
I think that, like you said, Cody, I think it was a lot of bullshit that.
To get the anticipation going, like.
Oh, no, that like you brought your own lawyer down. You brought this fake ass lawyer down who tried to step up to everyone and just.
Yeah.
Dude, he should have just been punched in the face. I was waiting to see that.
I thought Nick Aldis was gonna fucking smoke him. I would have loved it. NWA Nick Aldis would have been great.
I kind of like where Cody went in his promo. I think that was one of the best promos that Cody Rhodes had.
Yeah, I love how he said
this
that.
Is that little area of time. I'm not gonna play the audio, obviously, where LA Knight and Logan Paul had that little stare down.
Yeah. Then Nick Aldis gets involved.
But I really think that could be that could be the match.
Yes.
I think that would be the match that steals SummerSlam.
Yeah. That'd be a good one. That'd be a good one. What was I gonna say? I love what Cody said to Logan about how I think Cody got the date mixed up. He said he goes, "I'm gonna love it in 8 days when Mike Tyson knocks out your brother." But that's not happening in 8 days. That's happening in like 2 months, I think.
Yeah.
8 weeks, maybe.
That's funny. Inside news, real quick. I just want to let it be known that it was announced that Ivar has been taken out of action, unfortunately.
Injured?
He is injured, as well as the other 5 million people that are injured.
Dude, didn't his homie just come back from injury?
Well, he's not back yet. He's still
almost back.
Well, and you got to figure he's probably going on paternity leave pretty soon. But the problem with Ivar is he actually tweeted out that he said he doesn't know how this injury is going to affect his career. So that's scary. So he hasn't diagnosed what his injury is yet.
Did he do?
He says he hasn't gotten surgery yet, but he doesn't know how this is going to outcome.
What did he hurt?
I don't know.
No one knows.
God.
No one knows. It just was announced that he was injured.
So what
he was taken out of the triple threat match for the North American Championship.
What kind of move injured him? Nobody knows even.
Who knows? It could have, for all we know, it could have been one of those freak accidents that happened while he was training.
Oh yeah.
Who knows? Hey, it's your boy.
Fuck him, piece of shit.
and on that note, what do you want to say?
Such a fucking scumbag. Stop selling that fake ass fucking neck injury. You can keep that right there. I'll sit. That'll remind me to that would remind me to keep saying fuck Tony Khan and Jacksonville Jaguars. You guys are gonna do horrible this year.
Watch them win the Super Bowl. Now you say that.
I fucking
watch them go undefeated.
I hope the Patriots knock them out in the first round.
If the Patriots make it.
Oh God, I hope they do. Just to watch. Oh man, this is a lot of shit talking that I'm doing right now.
I think Patriots are going to go 1-16 this year.
No, probably.
I'm kidding. Obviously.
They don't have Mac Jones anymore.
No, but we don't know who this new guy is. We don't know
I can promise you right now, at this current point in time, he's better than Mac Jones.
where is he from.
I don't know.
What college does
I don't even know what his fucking name is, but I know he's better than Mac Jones.
We don't know where he's from. We don't know what college he went to. We don't know what kind of a player he is. He ain't no Tom Brady. We all know fucking that. Tom Brady's 7-time GOAT.
Well,
Tony Khan.
I need to watch the. I need to
never
watch
be a 7-time GOAT.
I need to watch the roast of.
I need to watch that too. It's on Netflix. I really got to get Netflix so I can watch the roast of Tom Brady. I heard it was really good. Why don't they do that on Comedy Central anymore?
Drake May, is that the new guy?
Yeah, that sounds right.
Okay.
Oh God, I don't like his name already. Anybody with the name of Drake is horrible.
All right. Let's see here.
Drake May, and he played for the North Carolina Tar Heels.
Oh, he's a Tar Heel?
Yeah.
Oh, they might have a fucking shot. Anybody that comes out of North Carolina is great. Look at Michael Jordan.
That's a completely different sport and a completely different program. In a completely different era.
Yeah, but
Completely different program.
North Carolina's got a fucking good football fucking
Do they though?
they used to.
They used to. But I don't know.
Dude, Tar Heels used to be really good back in the day. Oh, did something happen?
No, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know anything about the Tar Heels.
They used to be
I don't really watch college football, to be honest with you.
I didn't watch college football.
Listen,
I just like their colors.
I'm just gonna throw this out there right now. Your new boy played for the North Carolina Tar Heels, right? You say that was great. Mac Jones played for the Alabama Crimson fucking Tide. So
Yeah.
tell me where his excuse is now. Because Alabama's way better than North Carolina.
Oh yeah.
To be fair, let's go back a little bit more.
To be fair.
Deshaun Kaiser
Okay.
was a very good Notre Dame quarterback. Didn't have an amazing record, but he did do well with Notre Dame. Had a decent record, had decent stats. He comes in and he plays for the Cleveland Browns. They go winless. They didn't win a single game that season, and he won 11 touchdowns and 22 interceptions. He hasn't seen a starting role since. He played once for the Packers. He threw, I believe, 3 or 4 interceptions that game.
How about
play for Notre Dame?
How about everybody's sweetheart Johnny Manziel?
Yeah,
He was so highly talked about in college, dude. When I first saw this guy in college playing,
Yeah,
for
but he
Texas,
was really good.
no, he was not. He was not good in college. The only reason that he looked good in college is because he had
a line.
Texas A&M had an amazing offensive line, and he had great weapons. He sucked. He was not good, and he was a cocky motherfucker. So, in my opinion, when I saw Johnny Manziel bitching and moaning that, oh, I didn't get drafted first, oh, I didn't get drafted second, and then he bitched when the Cleveland Browns selected him, dude, be humble and be glad that you got selected to an NFL team.
Well,
You are making millions of dollars, and now you're a douchebag selling drugs on the street, probably.
Yeah.
Catalytic converters
So,
like
back to my current point in time. Back to my current point. Mac Jones played for Alabama.
Ow!
Yeah.
He
Again,
shit the bed in 2
same
seasons
reason.
in the NFL.
Your boy Drake May played for North Carolina, which is not even close to the team that Alabama is. And we'll see who comes out. I mean, look at half the quarterbacks that come into the NFL.
Everybody likes to root
9/10 of
for an
them don't make
underdog.
it. 9/10 of them don't make it.
Yeah, but they just got a lot of offensive weapons too.
I can't even think of any specific examples off the top of my head, but like, look at RG3. RG3 was great for his first season, maybe season and a half.
Yeah, but then he wanted to transition into a different role.
Dude, we just all gotta fucking realize that we will never have a New England team like the team that Tom Brady, Edelman, Gronk, fucking even when what's his name there, the old guy came and fucking Randy Moss. They don't fucking goddamn it. We'll never have a team like that again.
But teams wanted RG3 to be, their scrambling quarterback, whereas RG3 wanted to go into being a quarterback like Tom Brady, a pocket passing quarterback. That's what he wanted to do, but everyone saw, oh hey, you have this speed, we want to use you as that. And I think they misused RG3 a lot, and that's why his career ended a lot faster than what it should have. In my personal opinion.
I never saw him play.
I'll give you 2 more names. Jamarcus Russell.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Most overrated quarterback ever, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Was he any good?
In college, he was amazing.
Yeah.
But it's like,
but once he made it to the pros, it's a big ego. It's
money.
It's money. It's you can't handle the pressure of the league. The defense is too tough. You get drafted to a shitty team because you're the first pick or so. But I'll give you another name. Tim Tebow.
Jesus.
I mean, he tried making a comeback in the NFL. He tried.
But here's my thing, though. To me, he wasn't okay. So he was a good. I shouldn't say good. He was a decent college quarterback.
Yes.
He got drafted by who did he get drafted by? He got drafted by what, the Jets or something like that, or I don't remember what team.
Broncos?
Was it the Broncos originally?
I thought it was the Cowboys.
No, he's not playing for the Cowboys. But whatever team he initially got drafted to, they took a gamble on him. He played all. Yeah, it was the Broncos. You're right.
It was after the Peyton Manning era, I believe.
Yep. I don't think he really did well until honestly he played for the Jets and the Eagles.
Oh, that's right. He did play for the Eagles, didn't he?
Unfortunately,
Yeah. But
He was the crybaby one.
him and Matt Barkley are the two quarterbacks that I've had over the last 2 decades of watching.
Tim Tebow's this guy cried a lot.
He didn't really. No, he didn't cry a lot.
Who's the one that cried a lot? Well, I know he was a religious guy, but
Cam Newton.
that's the one. That's the one.
And he still cries a lot.
Yeah.
No, Tim Tebow was. I thought he was a decent player, but they gave him an opportunity to come back and play a tight end position. I thought with how big Tim Tebow was, I feel like he could have been amazing, and he would have been throwing the ball, but he would have been receiving too.
Yeah.
So you could have had him block and receive, and I think he would have been really good with that person.
But you saw his size too. You could also train him for freaking defense. Also, have him be a right end or left
He
end.
could have played all game long and been. He could have been the guy.
Absolutely.
But obviously he, again, another college player that just didn't.
One of who I think who had the worst luck. Andrew Luck. Everyone kept saying that. Everyone kept saying that he is fragile. Everyone kept saying that he gets injured easily. But when you have an offensive line that can't defend their quarterback in the slightest, and you get sacked almost every single play.
But yeah, you're still able to be as elite of a quarterback as Andrew Luck was.
Mm-hmm.
That was the impressive part about Andrew Luck, was the fact that with as shitty of a team as he was dealt,
Who did he play for?
Still the Colts.
Oh, okay.
He was still a really fucking good quarterback, and you can't say that about many quarterbacks.
No, he could give a lot of quarterbacks today a run for their money if he was.
And it's sad that injuries took him out of the game, because I feel like if you take someone like Marcus Mariota, for example, who had all the promises, but just never really he just never made the cut.
Yeah.
And he's been on numerous teams at this point now and just never really wowed anyone. But I feel like if you had been able to put Andrew Luck in those shoes, Andrew Luck would have been that awesome second string guy, even going into, I would say, even being into yes, I'm biased by saying this, to a Nick Foles-esque backup.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying Nick Foles was glorious by any means, but he got the job done and ended up winning the Eagles the Super Bowl in the long run, I think. So I don't know. I think could have gone a couple different ways.
Yeah.
But
regardless,
it is warm in here.
Yeah.
Fucking A.
It is warm in here.
I
gotta open this.
Yeah, you want to open for a few minutes? We're not even live, right? We're not even recording right now, so you're fine. Yeah. You're fine.
So I'm
like, wow, I'm wiping the sweat off my head right now.
I told you it was gonna suck. That's why we gotta switch rooms.
I told you, get this shit out of here, move this shit that's in there into here, then transfer over.
I'll start doing that on Monday, because I don't go to work until 1:30 on Monday. And I'll start switching everything over. I'll figure out another table for us, because I'm not going to be able to move this into that room because it's way too big.
But another quick plug. Like I said, if you guys ever need any sort of NBA, NFL, MLB, hockey, whatever jerseys, let me know. No lady, $50 on field or authentic jerseys, $100 for personalized. FYI. Yeah.
Sorry, that was an old plug. That's Eli Drake, not LA man.
He still says dummy.
Does he still say dummy?
Occasionally. He said it a couple times. Over the last couple weeks.
I love it. I fucking love it.
Womp womp.
LA Knight is a national treasure. I told you about him years ago. I told you, I was like, you're going to see him someday. And
You did. And it's funny because I honestly didn't know who he was, because I didn't watch TNA that often, but No, I do remember you saying that.
Dude, that was back in the day when TNA was throwing out fucking bangers. Storylines, they fucking don't know where the hell they were going, but man, their match quality was on fucking
Banger
point.
after banger after banger, as AEW is doing burger after burger after burger.
Fuck Tony Khan, Burger Boy.
More like they're flipping burgers more so than anything right now.
Yeah, they're like the fucking McDonald's of the wrestling fucking.
No, I'd say the Burger King.
Burger King's better than McDonald's.
And in some
You
aspects.
shut your mouth. You don't disagree with me. Burger King is good. You
They're
like
like the gas station burger quality.
Yeah.
like the Dollar General fast break fucking burgers. Actually, those are really good. I can't shit on those. A little garlic aioli, salt and pepper. That's a gourmet burger right there for $1.50.
Interesting.
Try 'em, I'm telling you, change your fucking life.
They tried their. I don't know about that.
Trust me. Trust me.
Definitely a gas station burger company.
I mean,
Yeah.
depending on what gas station you go to, some of their burgers are really good.
I'd say probably a Stewart's gas station burger.
Like down
Well, I'm
south.
saying like the filthiest mobile station you can think of down south, where it's like in a predominantly ghetto community with
Yeah,
a cashier that has 5 teeth.
been one of those in North Carolina, and the center of my fucking breakfast sandwich was still frozen.
No, the worst one I was ever at when we were driving down to Virginia. We stopped at this this mobile was. It wasn't even mobile.
Was
I don't
it
remember what it was.
Speedway or something like that.
No, it was
Come and go.
No, it was definitely come and go.
Where is that?
There was definitely a hole in the wall of the men's stall. We'll leave it at that.
Like the gas station at the
Yes.
Cabin in the Woods?
No, like I'm sure you've seen glory holes on the Twitters you watch. That's more than Cabin in the Woods.
Yeah, I know what a glory hole is.
Yeah.
Oh,
Anyways.
yeah. Oh, yeah. Have you had it?
So anyways, this
seen videos.
We'll say Sunoco.
Yeah. Okay.
Because that's even below mobile.
That is
So Sunoco connected to a Burger King. And so I walk in, they sell hookahs and bongs on the side with bowls.
Yeah.
There's behind the counters all the cigarettes and stuff like that. The beer aisle is right next to cigarettes. They have one little cooler for soda. And then it's like all food and vapes and shit like that. And then there's like this long hallway. There's a men's bathroom, a women's bathroom, a family bathroom, and a shower room.
Yeah, for truckers and stuff.
for truck drivers.
Okay, I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
But if you saw the size of this gas station, it wasn't a big, you might have been able to fit one truck in this parking lot. And then the Burger King was probably...
That's kind of weird then, though, why they...
The Burger King was probably as ghetto as... It was probably for the employees. Because the one that was working there didn't look like he took one. But anyways, scariest bathroom I've ever been in. This would probably be... AEW's probably like the burger from that gas station.
That's fair.
I just went on like a 45-minute rant based off this gas station.
Is it one of the burgers that's been sitting in the heat box for way too long and it's starting to get crusty?
Remember waiting where he took the steak and he rubbed it on his ass?
Oh, no, I thought he rubbed it down his...
He rubbed it on his front side.
Down the front side.
Oh, yeah, you're right. He rubbed it on the front side.
Pubes on it.
Yeah, okay. So
no, that was in the mashed potatoes.
It was basically that kind of burger.
Yeah. A little garnish.
Yeah, it was that kind of burger.
It's disgusting. Dane Cook, you're a sick fuck.
Badass motherfucker. He's the reason we can't use BAM.
Yeah, but we can say broke ass motherfucker.
We can say broke ass motherfucker, but we can't say BAM.
No.
Well, polish my nuts and make me milkshake.
Ew, that'd be a nutty milkshake.
That would be a nutty milkshake.
All right,
good.
So now,
am I the asshole?
Am I the asshole? That is the newest segment. We've been doing it for a couple times. Yeah. Well,
all right. Close the chamber of secrets, and
I mean, we really ain't got no much secrets. Victoria ain't got as many secrets as we do.
No. She had good work.
I doubt that. Everybody's seen what she's hiding.
No, Siri, I don't want to stand up. Leave me alone.
Because, I mean, she's really not hiding much with the product she's putting.
She had just enough to make the imagination.
You don't have imagination when looking at
Let's get into Am I the Asshole segment.
Am I the asshole? What has two thumbs and is an asshole? This guy.
But remember, promo code W.
It's right above me. I ain't gonna fuck up this time. All I gotta do is salute the tribal chief, and it's right there.
Just acknowledge W.
Just acknowledge the W.
Yeah,
I acknowledge it. Right.
All right. So this one was kind of funny to me. Like, I don't know, the title just got me right off the bat. Am I the asshole for telling my dad's wife she's not my baby's grandma?
Ooh.
So I'm a 24-year-old female and my boyfriend's 26. And we're finally pregnant after trying for a few months. Yay.
Yay. Yeet.
Naturally,
Don't eat the baby, though.
eat the baby.
No, you don't throw the baby.
Kick the baby. Don't kick the baby.
No, don't,
Baby.
don't kick the baby either. That's only in South
You're
Park.
okay, I was to say, please make sure, please tell me you at least got the reference.
I know it's South Park. Kick the baby
Anyways,
into the garbage
yeah.
cans.
naturally, we told our families about our great news, expecting a happy response. My parents are divorced, and my mother has been remarried for over 17 years. So we firstly told my mother, future grandma to our baby, and she was so happy and excited about it. When we told my dad, whom I didn't have a great relationship with, and his wife since 5 years back, his wife, let's call her Ingrid. God, Ingrid, why?
Ingrid, what the fuck?
Directly assumed she would be our baby's grandma. I politely said that she would not be a grandma because that space has already been filled by my mother and my boyfriend's mother. Ingrid did not take this well, and she said that we should be so lucky to have her as a grandma to our kid, and that she hopes that we will regret our decision. I might have
Get ready to be roasted, Ingrid.
I might have gotten a bit triggered by this and told her that she barely knows me, and is not really trying to make an effort to know me, and therefore she certainly would not in any way be a grandma to our kid. She stormed out of the house, and I have not talked to her since this point. I don't get it because my mother's husband, who I grew up with and have lived with most of my life, did not at any time assume. Wait, what? I misread that. I'm sorry. I don't get it because my mother's husband, there we go, who I grew up with and have lived with most of my life, did not any time assume that he would be called grandpa because, in his own words, I'm not your dad, so why would I be your baby's grandpa?
Yeah.
Am I the asshole?
No.
Ingrid. First off, you sound like somebody that doesn't believe global warming is real and the earth is flat. Your name sounds like a weirder version for the word Karen.
FTBI.
You.
Fuck that bitch, Ingrid.
Oh my God, you sound like you're just such a wretched hunt. I hate you, Ingrid, already. No, you're not the asshole. Ingrid's the fucking asshole.
Amen.
And your dad's the asshole for marrying the cunt Ingrid that sounds like that bitch that fucking says global warming's not real and Earth is flat and everybody's gonna fall off of it if they reach the end.
Ingrid sounds like the vegan teacher.
I mean, yeah. I agree. Are you the vegan teacher, Ingrid? Don't lie.
Ingrid sucks.
Ingrid sucks a fat satchel of Richards. And not this Richard. Or this Richard. A fat satchel of other Richards.
That face is telling me that you found something interesting.
I don't know if this is interesting or I don't know how to go.
Is it a comment?
Am I the asshole for you? So obviously this person's from a different country. Am I the asshole for using someone's loo after they told me no?
That's a pisser.
My friends and I visited one of their friends after clubbing at their apartment. I am not super close with this person, but I do know them. I really had to use the toilet, so I asked and they said no because it was messy. I sat on their bed, but I couldn't hold it, so I rushed to the toilet and peed. Immediately, our whole group got kicked out. Everyone had a go at me for not respecting the boundaries and said they didn't agree with my actions. I think they may have been so mad because in the past I used the toilet, but it was messy. There was a massive shit in it and streaks of poop. And I told my friends. So am I the asshole?
No, I don't think so.
No.
I mean, you gotta go, man. I don't give a fuck. I would have done the same thing. I would have risked getting booted out, depending on what the weather's like.
Why aren't you keeping your bathroom up to par where you're living in shit and shit stains in it?
Look, I have people over 2-3 times a week for a podcast. You think my bathroom looks like shit? Fuck no. Maybe once or twice here and there when I'm being lazy.
Try man. Like, if I know I'm having people over, I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna gut the shit out of my house. Like I am gonna clean that motherfucker better than it's ever looked in its time span. So I definitely think it's on the host. And why you're inviting people over in a messy house, I don't understand.
Yeah, Mr. Host, I think you're the asshole. You're the
However,
asshole of assholes, and that's like an asshole's asshole.
but at the same time, I will say, if someone told me I couldn't use their bathroom, regardless of how bad I had to go, I don't think I would try to bum rush the bathroom either. If I was told I couldn't,
It's gone outside in the alley, maybe.
that's fair. And I don't, male or female, I don't think. I feel like there might have been a better option rather than because I feel like it is disrespectful if someone told you that you can't use something.
I mean,
And I get it. When you have to go, you have to go.
Mr. Host, why is your bathroom looking like a Saranac Lake Stewart's bathroom
Without the sharps container.
without the sharps container? Put your answer down in the comments. Like and subscribe too. Don't forget. Even though we're shitting on you right now, we still want you to like and
the
subscribe.
only good excuse for not letting someone use your bathroom is if your water got shut off or your toilet's not working properly and needs to get fixed, something like that. Something that's a major inconvenience to where you can't supply that to them.
Or you're a complete and utter psychopath and you got body parts soaking in the tub and bleach.
Even then, the person might
Don't
not
ask why
see it.
bleach. It might be acid. I don't know. Something that's not gonna smell like a dead body.
Well, doesn't that get rid of something? Like it gets rid of. I don't know. I'm not a pro on dead bodies.
I've never murdered anybody.
So I definitely don't think there's any excuse that you would let someone use your bathroom.
No.
Like you said, unless the water was turned off, toilet wasn't working, whatever have you.
You better have a good goddamn excuse. Because if I gotta piss, I gotta piss. And I'm expecting to use a fucking bathroom regardless. So unless that shit's broken and you tell me I have to fucking go off the porch, then fine.
Shit.
Other than that, fucking quit being a lazy turd and clean your turds out of your toilet.
Seriously. All right. Am I the asshole for telling my friend I had a better time going out without her?
Elaborate on this.
Elaborate, yeah.
So it sounds worse in the title than it really is, but I wonder.
Oh snap!
Last night, one of my friends decided last minute to cancel our plan, so I went out without her. The plan was just to go to a local bar, have food and drinks, play pool, go home. I met up with the group of friends we usually hang out with, and I had a really great time. No one asked me to buy drinks multiple times throughout the night. No one asked me to leave early because of drama with another person, nor asked me to stay later than I was comfortable with. Both things that happened with my friend. Both things that happened with my friend when we go out. She is very supportive and kind. She's a very supportive and kind friend, but she has very poor social etiquette. And I just had a better time without her. I made the mistake when she asked me if I had a good time going out. These people that write. I made the mistake when she asked me if I had a good time going out of saying how wonderful my night was. How there was no drama and everything was perfect. She seemed offended, so I asked why and if it was a better night because she wasn't there. I said no one did any one of a list of behaviors which detract from my enjoyment going out and said that she has engaged in those behaviors every single time. And now she's mad at me. Am I the asshole?
No.
First off, when you write these goddamn paragraphs, for the love of God,
Make it so we can
please make it so I don't have to like.
Unless you're fucking
Squints.
Habib in fucking India who can't write fucking English, then.
Like that was the hardest thing for me to read at the end because I feel like I don't know what was going on. Anyways, is she the asshole for telling her friend that she had a better time going out without her?
No, not if her friend is a fucking drama starter and a real fucking horse's ass when they go outside or out to the bar.
Yeah. I mean, I agree with that. I mean, as long only friend's a raging fucking asshole.
Look, I'm sure we've all been friends with somebody that we hung out with religiously, and that we all had that one night that was a better time of fucking out, though. Can we all agree on that?
Yeah.
100%.
I've been there about 30 fucking times.
Yeah.
Did I offend them when I said, hey, yeah, I had a good fucking time? You weren't there. They were like, no, yeah, you're probably right.
And I like, yeah, no, I would have. I would came back and be like, yeah, fuck you, you fucking cunt.
And then I'm like, well, don't be a fucking shitty cunt when we go outside to the fucking bar and shit. I don't know why I keep saying outside. The fuck is wrong with me?
God, how do people write this much?
Because they are keyboard warriors and they have nothing better to do with their day but complain on the internet about shit that they think makes them an asshole.
Oh, okay. Here's a semi-short one.
Ooh,
It looks like the English is actually somewhat decent.
ooh,
All right, here we go.
somebody that can speak and type proper English.
I just read the first couple sentences.
Oh,
Am I the asshole for reprimanding my sister for not attending my her son's birthday? So I'm a 25-year-old female, and I have a sister, 26, who has a child, a 17-year-old male, who I'm very close with. I hosted his birthday parties. I take him to karate classes, etc. It was the 17th recently, and we had a house party at my house with friends and family. My sister and brother-in-law said they couldn't come because of a doctor's appointment. So I just asked them to come later. 4 hours pass, they still aren't here. The party starts to dwindle down and just me and my nephew, and I have to sit with him on my couch and wait for my sister to come pick him up. He stays until 11 p.m. When I think that's it, I decide to drive him to his place. I tell him if he would like me to drive. Okay, so this is where it starts getting. I tell him if he would like me to drive him home, but he has to stay overnight, which I agree and set him up in the guest room as I clear the aftermath of the party. Lo and behold, my sister comes at 4 a.m. He's obviously asleep by then. And when she comes in, I asked Heed what doctors kept her.
Till 4 a.m. Asked her
And her
what
husband
doctors
there.
kept her till 4 a.m.
For so long, to which she snarkily comments that it's none of my business, and then just says that she's been out on a date with her husband. I am infuriated by this point because she was supposed to be here for her son's birthday, and the fact that his aunt cares more about him than his mom is disgusting. And I tell her to straighten her act. Granted, I was a bit mean, but I was mad that she couldn't be bothered to celebrate with her son. She called me an asshole and left without it. Wow. And I took care of him until later on. My sister picked him up and ignored me. And her husband are not talking to me at this moment. So am I the asshole? Wow.
I can't hold back anymore.
Clear.
Nope, not the asshole. That kind of reminds me of a situation that mine kind of went through when her mom went to a NASCAR race instead of going to her fucking birthday. Yeah. So nope, not the asshole. The mom's the asshole for coming out 4 o'clock in the morning, lying about a fucking doctor's appointment that she clearly wasn't at because she was out on a date with her fucking husband, who was a complete asshat who fucking went on a date with his fucking wife instead of going to his kid's fucking birthday party. You're all scumbags. You need to be shot 15 times, burnt, stabbed, and buried. Not necessarily in them order.
And fuck Tony Khan.
And fuck Tony Khan.
There we go.
Damn. All right. How do you really feel?
I think that about sums it up.
Good.
And like I said, not in that order.
Or is it in that order?
No, I mean,
It could be in that order.
you can stab them, burn them, bury them, shoot them. Shoot them, stab them, burn them, bury them. Bury them, stab them, shoot them, burn them. You can do it all sorts of orders.
Or you just burn them and do all that to them while they're burning.
That's a good one, too.
Anyways,
Hypothetically.
am I the asshole for telling my mom I'm cutting her out of my life if her boyfriend moves up here? Am I reading that right? Like, she did write boyfriend. Right?
Yes.
Boyfriend. It does say boyfriend. Okay. Well, hopefully it's only one boyfriend.
Depends on how the boyfriend is. Is it two boyfriends, one boyfriend, plural, or
Maybe it's like a Siamese
We're
boyfriend.
gonna find out.
is it a Siamese boyfriend? Siamese
Maybe
twin?
weird. Also, it makes me feel bad.
What about that guy that just married a
That's what I'm
Siamese?
saying. It makes me feel shitty about my life. The fact that
Dude, I feel bad for the sisters that's not married that has to listen to that.
it's
every
fucking
day.
awkward as shit.
Oh, it's got to be horrible. Why would you agree to that? That
Well,
needs to be like a mutual agreement.
It kind of has to be.
Because it's kind of like a threesome for the rest of his life. I see why he married. Smart man, but she not a looker.
She looks both ways. Oh! Sorry,
yeah.
that was an asshole move. Anyways, am I the asshole for telling my mom I'm cutting her out of my life? Her boyfriend moves up here.
How many boyfriends is it? Is it
A
one?
few
Is
months
it two?
ago, my 35-year-old mother and wow.
How fucking
Hey,
old are you?
whoa.
Hold on.
A few months ago, my 35-year-old mother. Wait, hold on. Oh,
My mother of 35 years?
No. Okay. So this fucking English. This is how it's written. A few months ago, my 35 female mother, 65 female, escaped her abusive husband to come live with me. So I'm assuming the mother is 65 and
And
the
she's
author
35.
is 35.
Jesus fucking Christ!
So escaped her abusive husband to come live with me.
Okay.
A few years before she left, however, she met a guy, 53 male, who she fell in love with, who encouraged her to leave him. When she finally did, all his promises of them moving in together was a total lie, and she put her up in a cheap motel for a week before she made her way down to me. They went back and forth, even him going as so far as to visit her up here. And God,
These people's fucking typing is
up
hurting
here
my
in
brain.
which she spent the week with him. Throughout the week, as he cheated on her with the girl who worked the front desk at the hotel they were staying at. Okay. I get you. She would sneak out of the room at night, and when she caught him, his explanation was he had to use the restroom. Again, she broke
What
up.
is she, a girl that likes to get pissed on or something?
Again, she broke up with him, but anytime they talk, he convinces her to give him a second chance. Her friends have told her he's no good.
Yeah.
Well, the straw that broke the camel's back was him saying he's coming to visit in June, and he said I was to make dinner for both of them when he arrived. In anger, I
Eat a
told her
fucking
I do
dick.
not want her. I do not want him in my home. This lady cannot type. She blamed it on my mood swings. The next morning, I told my mom if she chooses to move in with him, he plans to move here, that she will never come see me again and communication will be cut off. When I went downstairs, she looked upset but didn't say anything. I know I hurt her, but after going from one bad marriage to a bad relationship, I just can't deal with it anymore. Am I the asshole?
No.
Okay, you know what?
My reading.
You're all the asshole, but I'll explain why after. Go, Marco Polo.
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 Damn.
He poloed first.
So
Okay.
I no, because go ahead, Cody. I have to wrap my head around this one. So go ahead.
No.
I already
you're not a
wrapped my
fucking
head around
asshole. Because your mom's boyfriend's a fucking scumbag, first off. I mean, that is your fucking choice. You can tell him to fuck off all you fucking want.
I'm sorry. No one demands me to make dinner for anybody.
No. No.
Like
Unless you're my sugar mama or sugar daddy or whatever, by all means. But no.
I'll be your sugar daddy. Or all. I
Well,
don't know what that noise was, but
The fuck.
I don't want to know. What
that's
that
why it's
noise
called WTAF, folks.
was.
WTAF. So, now let me explain why everybody's the asshole. Author, you're the asshole because you need to learn how to fucking type. That's the only
Yeah.
gripe I got with you. Jesus Christ, explain yourself
Not
a
in
little fucking
general,
better.
man.
Hey,
You're a
author.
35-year-old female adult. Fucking use your words.
Author. Want to know what happens when people can't type?
No, it's right here. No, fuck you. It's right
Reddit?
here.
Want to know what happens?
You make the red list. I can't do the
Hey,
list
Reddit
because that's copyright.
You just made the list.
Excuse me, a list.
You just made the list. Horrible Reddit author, number 5.
Yeah.
Am I the asshole for kicking out my brother the next day after my birthday party?
No. Next question.
A few weeks ago, I celebrated my birthday. Congratulations. Happy birthday.
Hey, birthday.
See, look, horrible Reddit author. You made it to the fucking list.
You just
Fuck
made the
you.
list.
You're all assholes. Your mom's biggest asshole. The mom's boyfriend's the biggest asshole.
How do
But
you
you're still an
demand-
asshole.
How do you command someone that's not even related to you, like, to do something?
Dude, I would have told that motherfucker if he demanded me cook dinner, I'd be like, go fucking eat at Wendy's,
Oh, this might be
bitch.
the last one. Okay.
And Wendy's is too good for you, scumbag.
A few. Wow.
Go to fucking Arby's. They have the meats.
They don't have the money for them. If they can't afford Arby's, Wendy's, they're not going to afford Arby's.
Oh, that's a fair point.
A few weeks ago, I celebrated my birthday. A few
Yeah.
friends and my brother came over. My brother by car from another city 2 hours away. We played games, drank a lot of alcohol, and had fun. At 2 a.m., my friends went home. My brother, on the other hand, he wanted to go into the city and keep on partying. I denied because I was also tired, and he went on alone. He came back the next morning at 10 a.m., totally wasted. Sat down, grabbed himself another beer from the fridge. He drank 5 more beers until 3 p.m. God damn.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph kept her going.
When he came When he came, I already told him I don't want him to stay more than one more night. I like to have my space after a day socializing. Understandably.
Fair.
Yeah.
Gotta recover.
I told him again when he stumbled into my flat the next morning that he has to go by nightfall. I expected him to stop drinking and to sober up, but he didn't. I got angry, told him he should get his drinking problem fixed, and threw him out. Unfortunately, I forgot to take his keys away. I tried to stop him, but he eventually drove away. Now he says I'm an egotistic asshole for kicking him out. I, on the other hand, even offered him to drive him home with his car and going back by train, and he denied. Am I really an egotistic asshole?
Nope.
No.
Your brother's an asshole for being a cunt.
Absolutely not.
I would want my sister to kick my ass out of the apartment if I ever did something stupid like that.
Amen to that.
Piece of shit.
Like, definitely not the asshole.
Not the asshole. Nope. You're a good guy. You don't make the list. The last
That's
Reddit fucking author list.
It's our final decision for the freaking asshole version of this podcast.
Verdict.
One of these days, I need to find a couple that are actually like where we actually think the author is the asshole.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of these we determine that the author's not the asshole.
We didn't with one. We found one that was.
I found one. I
feel like we need to find more. I feel like
that
sometimes
unicorn,
more...
that diamond in the rough, as they say.
Oh well.
Richie's a unicorn.
There's our asshole segment. He's sitting right here. And remember, I'll say it for him. FTK.
Tony Khan is the cuntiest of cunts in the cuntiest world.
Seriously, if you're going on the internet and you're above the age of 30, you should know how to type.
Yeah.
I one finger type, and I type better than these fucking clowns.
Like, I don't care about spelling necessarily. I don't care about like capitalization, but at least let your words flow. And as I'm reading this, I shouldn't be like stuttering over my words, trying to put the right words into these sentences.
Clear, not like a kindergartner trying to put sentences together.
Yes.
I mean, Jesus fucking Christ, you're 35 fucking years old. Learn how to fucking type. You must have taken a typing class in middle school, high school sometime in your fucking life. I know we all probably did. Even in Syracuse, they did that shit.
So let's do one for the behind the scenes.
Would you find one?
Twitch version here.
Oh snap!
Let's get into this, shall we?
We shall.
Get it.
My girlfriend. Am I the a-hole for being embarrassed of my girlfriend's cosplay? My 25M girlfriend 24 had a double breast removal 5 years ago. She had breast cancer, and thankfully made a full recovery. Unlike a lot of women, she didn't have any reconstructive surgery. This was before I met her. I'm a big anime nerd, and last weekend I invited her to a small anime con with me. She's seen a few episodes of my favorite shows, but she's not into anime. She does like cosplay, though, and she works seasonally as an SFX artist at a haunted house near us. So when I asked her to go to the con with me, she asked if she could cosplay, and I said sure. She got very excited and said I was going to love her costume. So I'll admit I thought she was going to do something sexy for me. Well, not exactly. The day of the convention comes, and she showed up at my house cosplaying Dobby from MHA, specifically a look he has later in the manga. It's a long white coat over white pants, no shirt. Her entire chest was exposed and she'd obviously spent hours applying burn makeup. She has short hair that she dyes constantly. This time she bleached it white and dyed a few red streaks. I wasn't expecting her to show up without a shirt. Her burn scar makeup only covered half her chest, so you could clearly see her mastectomy scar. It wasn't a very attractive costume, especially since she'd gone all out with the scars and made them look raised and kind of realistic. We went to the con, and while a lot of people came up to take photos with her, I noticed several others looking at her chest. That evening, she said I'd been quiet all day, and I honestly told her I was a little embarrassed that she was flaunting her mastectomy scar like that. She got mad and said she was making the best of her situation and said I was being insensitive, and she's been distant ever since. I'm starting to feel guilty. Am I the a-hole?
Yes.
Yeah, you are.
Let's take let's change the pace on fucking saying that all the authors are not the assholes. On this one, you are the fucking
motherfucker's the asshole. Why?
She's not flaunting her fucking scars around. She's a fucking cosplayer.
She wanted to make you fucking happy.
Mm-hmm.
And you shit the bed like Amber Heard.
Also, I'm just gonna throw it out there that these people probably were not staring at her breast due to
They were probably
scars.
checking out her fucking
They were
the
probably
shit
staring
that she
at her
did.
breast because the fact that her breasts are out.
Yeah.
She wasn't wearing a shirt. I mean, let's face it, that's
It's gonna happen. Yeah.
As a straight male, I would imagine that if I saw a woman without a shirt, I would probably be staring as well.
Well, one, it's not
Not
even.
gonna lie.
It's not. It's
Human
not.
nature.
It's not illegal for a female to go outside and not wear a shirt, bra, etc. They're welcome to. Secondly, she's not really showing anything, anyways. I mean,
And she had a jacket on over it.
She had a jacket over it, guy. Everybody was probably looking at the makeup that she fucking applied to it and how good it looked, and wanted to check out her artistic skill on her costume.
I mean, the few times I've been to any sort of con, whether it be wrestling or a Comic Con, like I know I stared at costumes religiously because I was just looking at the amount of detail. So
yeah.
don't get your panties up in a bunch, buddy, when you know that someone's staring at this girl that you're with.
You're an asshole. You're not an asshole. You're a cunt. You're the fucking whiniest.
Also, be
fucking
happy that you
cunts.
found a chick that likes to go to like these Comic Cons and cosplay and shit like that.
Yeah, dude. And you get to hit that every night.
No,
Now you probably don't
not
get to
anymore.
hit that anymore because you were a dickhead.
Yeah.
He's still living down in Mommy's basement.
Oh yeah, he's probably cosplaying in his mom's basement right now.
Yeah.
He's probably doing the shit from the Silence of the Lambs. It puts the lotion on the skin or it gets the hose again. You fucking piece of shit. I bet you she was hot too. And you done fucked up.
I bet you look like Tony Khan.
I bet you she looks better than Tony
I
Khan.
bet you he looks like Tony Khan.
I'll bet he does look like Tony Khan. It probably is Tony Khan. You fucked up, dude. You should go fucking join AEW's writing staff.
Yeah.
Because you're about as horrible as they are. Because they have no fucking storylines over there. They just got fucking weird wrestling. Just like you. You're a weirdo for fucking up with your cosplaying hot-ass girlfriend that had breast cancer and did cosplaying, even though it could have been uncomfortable for her, and she did it for you. Fuck you.
In retaliation to what you just said, now she does like to cosplay, and now we never actually did see a picture of her, so we don't know if she's hot ass or not.
I don't give a fuck. I will give her my phone number right now. She can come over and hang out with me. I'll go fucking cosplay with her. I've never done it before. I'll look at her fucking titties all day long if she wants to hang the fuckers out.
You motorboat son of a bitch.
I am a motorboat.
You
son of a
old
bitch.
sailor, you.
I am an old sailor.
All right. So, do we want to play a game next year?
We wait.
What kind of game are we playing?
Oh, you get a choice. I don't play the scenario game, 20 questions game, a Would You Rather game, or 2 of the 3.
We're gonna open
Whoa,
the door game for a minute here.
Yeah, please do.
Oh yeah, I told you this room was gonna be horrible.
It's a mirror in here.
We're like
Well, ventilation.
we're like in a fucking sweatshop right now. For your entertainment, guys. I hope you love us.
And you wonder where fucking Richie's Nikes come from. Cody and I have been working downstairs the entire time.
Speaking of Nikes,
Let's see.
boy just got himself a nice pair of '07 Air Force Ones.
And you wonder why Richie likes Asians.
I love Asians. Asians are my favorite fucking race of all time.
Because they make shoes.
Yeah.
I don't like Polacks very much, and I am one.
Because they don't make his shoes.
They don't make my shoes. I mean, I'm sure they make some shoes, but they ain't my kind of shoes. And they probably look horrible. Sorry, Poland. I mean, I like the Irish.
So I was gonna say, don't they have clogs?
Yeah.
They have clogging, so.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I thought that was Dutch.
No,
Why
that's
do
not
we gotta
Polish.
have the fucking oot and clogging? Anyways, Pollock, sorry, I like the Irish and the Scottish side of me better. They really aren't pussies, even though you guys really aren't either, seems that you fought off Germans with pitchforks and torches. Like you were fighting Frankenfuckenstein. Not the scientist, the monster. Some
So-
people get those confused.
Do you want your rematch for 20 questions again?
Who won?
You did.
You did.
Did I really? I don't remember. I was so
John won. John won. Never mind. John won.
Fuck you, I won. Get the fuck out of here. You don't tell me I won, then take that shit away from me, motherfucker.
Matter of fact, it took Sean 3 questions last time to get it right. It took you 30 questions.
You still got it right, though. You move, at least there's forward progress. It might take a few times to get there, but I got
Listen,
first downs along the way.
If you're running for a touchdown and then you have to run 100 yards and you run 110 yards, I'm going to start calling you Bobby Boucher. So,
Bobby Boucher made it. So did I. So I'm like the podcast Bobby Boucher.
No, I am. I am.
Fair enough.
You're like Coach Coach Line.
Out of nowhere.
Do I still have my legs?
Lieutenant Dan.
It's Mustang. Oh wait, is that a different movie?
That might be a different movie.
Yeah.
That's a different movie.
Yeah, I don't think that's Forrest Gump. He was on a boat with Forrest Gump.
Getting shrimp.
There's some fucking army
Driving
movie where a
business.
dude gets his legs blown off and he's talking about driving his Mustang. And he's like, Sarge, you can't drive your Mustang no more.
That's definitely not Forrest
No.
Gump.
Fuck, that's right. It's not. I get movies mixed up every now and then. I'm dyslexic.
All right.
I'm film lexic.
That's fair.
That's
I
fair.
gotta
See?
think of
That's fair.
something for.
So, by the way, I just want to throw it out there, and maybe we can even podcast some. I actually watched Madam Web, Marvel, the Sony
Yeah.
Marvel. Last time we spoke about.
I saw the commercials for it, and I wasn't sure how I felt about that.
Just don't feel any way about it by any means.
Is it bad?
So it's not as bad as
It looked in the commercials.
it looked in the commercials.
It looked
not as bad,
horrible.
it's not as bad as the reviews gave it.
I don't remember Madam Web being like that in the comics.
So this is the beginnings of Madam Web and how she became to be who she was. I think that's something
it's
that,
an origin story.
in a respect, and it's something that they neglected to mention.
That makes sense now.
I don't think Dakota Johnson was as bad as everyone made her out to be. I don't think Sydney Sweeney was everything that everyone made her out to be.
I don't know who she is, but Dakota Johnson. I don't hate on Dakota Johnson. She's not bad.
I thought
You don't want to.
I thought that the actors played. They did a good job for the bullshit script that they were given.
Who the fuck is writing these
I don't
fucking movies?
No, some middle-aged mother that sits at home
dude,
watching her
movies are-
babies and watching workout videos. I really don't know.
Dude, these are not like
They're not
Phase
people
Farm
that
Marvel
they're not people that
movies,
read
man.
comic books.
What
We'll put
the
it that way.
fuck?
So this wasn't as horrible as movie as it was, but I will say I sat there and I had to do the head tilt thing a couple times. I had to raise the eyebrow because I was kind of confused a few times. I had to really question why I was watching what I was watching for a few times. Yes, please. And some of the action was a little wonky.
Yeah.
Overall, it was your typical Sony Spider-Verse movie that
Doesn't make
if
any
the
sense.
MCU did it, it would have been 25 times better.
Oh, the
Yeah.
Sony movie. That's
But because
why.
Sony did it, they made it into a jumbled mess.
Yeah, that's all right.
That sounds about right.
But I can see it. But see, unfortunately, the problem with these types of movies, and I kind of look at it like Morbius in respect, you're not going to give it a second chance because it did so poorly the first time around.
And it's
And I
bad 'cause
really feel-
love fucking Jared Leto.
But I really, oh god, he sucks. He needs to go back to singing.
I love his music.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm fine with him singing. I hate every fucking acting role he's in.
Dude, he was so good in Lord of War.
Okay, I might not have seen that one.
You didn't see Lord of War, Nicolas Cage?
No.
Where he's a gun runner, and for like the CIA, and his brother's a major cokehead. Jared Leto's his brother.
No, I didn't see
But
this. I saw him as a gangster Joker.
The greatest fucking part of the movie is when Jared Leto makes an outline of the Ukraine in cocaine, and he's like, I'm gonna start here over in this state, and I'm gonna end all the way over here.
Morbius was just got off though.
I know. I watched half of it, and I was like, no, I'm good, and I shut it off. I didn't want to watch no more. It was.
I will say right now, the worst movie I've ever seen to date. One of the worst movies I've ever seen to date, superhero wise. The Flash movie with Ezra Miller.
Yeah.
My God, I want that like 2 hours and 15 minutes of my life back.
Oh, you actually went and saw that shit?
No, I watched it on HBO Max.
Oh, so you didn't even dude, it makes me so glad that Ryan Reynolds is in control of Deadpool 3. So
But
it's gonna be a good fucking movie.
But again,
Marvel movie.
That's where Sony fucked up. Look at what they did to Deadpool. Look what they did to parts of Wolverine. Like, Sony's terrible with superhero movies.
Yeah, but Sony did the 2016 Deadpool and Deadpool 2, and they did it right. Not the fucking X-Men.
But it's because you allowed people like Ryan Reynolds to take charge of the character.
Yeah.
And you didn't have...
He didn't have very much control of Deadpool during fucking X-Men Origins. Oh, I hate
when
it.
they stapled his mouth shut.
Dude, I love the end credit scene in Deadpool 2 when he walks up behind fucking X-Men Origin Wolverines and just fucking how'd he kill him though? Because he fucking Wolverine cut his head off and he couldn't kill him.
I guess find out.
So I mean that end credit scene doesn't make
Maybe-
sense to me, but I mean I like
Maybe
it.
it's because you shot. Maybe it's like a zombie. Like you can cut their head off, but that doesn't mean they're dead. You have to
Maybe
shoot them in the
he-
head.
maybe
You
he
have to
did
sever
some-
their brain.
Maybe he did some research and he got adamantium bullets and fucking blew his brains out with an adamantium bullet.
Or maybe the fact that he didn't. You have to take Deadpool's brain out. Maybe he's like a zombie in that respect, where you have to shoot him in the brain to.
But he needs the adamantium bullet to go through that fucking. Oh wait, he didn't have adamantium. He just had the fucking
I was like,
swords
that's
and all
Wolverine.
his shit.
That's Wolverine. That
Yeah,
needs.
but he had. But remember, he had the samurai swords. B and Arthur coming out of his fucking hands like Wolverine's claws.
Yeah, but you.
Or B and Arthur is gone. So no,
But
those
no,
are his swords.
but to kill Deadpool off, you would need to sever his brain from the rest.
You have to fucking find a way to melt that motherfucker down so it don't come back. Because Deadpool can fucking reincarnate from a drop of blood.
He blew himself up in the second one, so
Maybe there's blood there. There's he can fucking one cell of DNA.
But that's what I'm saying,
he
though.
can fucking
if you just shoot him like square in the head, take out his brain and everything else like that, he should be done.
should be in theory.
I guess we'll never know. The other best part of that was when he actually shot Ryan Reynolds when he was looking at the script for
I mean,
Green Lantern.
Francis did pretty much say in the first Deadpool that he made him immortal.
Cool. But I think we're gonna play this game now.
Let's play the game. Let's get into it. Spotify! Oh, we got a game for you coming up next. Drink Dubby. Get it in you. I still fucked up. But it's okay. I was pointing at the beginning of it.
It's really right here.
I know. It's literally right there.
Like
right there.
Right above me. Use WTAF with energy to get 10% off. You won't regret it.
Right there.
And that's every order that you make, too.
It's like right fucking there.
It's literally right there. W, we acknowledge you. Are we just going to keep doing this?
There's
right there.
point of that.
This whole line right here above my head. Right there. All the way over to the end of the right screen.
Look, I'm like touching the first letter.
I'm touching all the letters.
Oh.
Look, we can scrub it. Clean it. Yeah, you fucking know what I was doing. You had that look on your face like, yeah, that's not what you're talking
She's
about.
like,
Anyways, moving on.
That's why it's called WTAF, motherfuckers.
He just made me say what WTAF.
I'm the fucking wild card. Everybody knows it.
well, no fucking shit get a wild card, but regardless.
I mean, I'm not self-proclaimed either. Like, everybody will admit it.
All right.
Anyways, game time.
All right. So we're going to 21 again, or 20 questions again, because no one made the man what they wanted. So we're
20 questions, but it took me 30 fucking tries to get it the last time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Good job, proud of you.
How should
Well-
30 questions then?
Well, since you won last time, in all seriousness, you get the first shot today. Remember?
Why don't I
remember-
get to? Why don't I get to think of something? You guys asked me the questions, seeing as how I won the last time, and then you two compete against each other.
What?
Because he's, I don't know.
Fair enough. All right. Oh yeah, because what's the we're doing probably a best 2 out of 3. We're gonna have a tiebreaker. I bet you win. All right, I'm in. Let's go.
He's fucking great.
Think of your object so I can guess what it is, or not
All right,
guess what it is.
so
And Sean
remember,
wins.
remind everybody of the rules. These guys take turns. They can ask one question. It can only be yes or no questions. And they have one guess per round to guess what their item is.
But it's a different item for each of us. We don't get to fucking guess the fucking same shit.
Whoever gets it right, whoever gets it right wins. If they both get it right in the same round, it's a tie. Okay.
Heard.
So you won last time. You get the advantage of going first.
I get the advantage of going first. You got my object thought of.
Oh yeah, I've had them written down here for a while, so you good to go.
Is my object dirty or clean?
Yes or no? Yes or no question?
Yes or no question. That's a yes or no question. Is my object dirty or clean?
No, because
No,
because then he has to answer whether it's dirty or clean.
I could say yes.
When did it become fucking yes or no?
He just said the rules.
Oh, did you? All right, my bad. I didn't hear that part.
Fuck this. You lost your fucking. Fuck you, and horse your own head on. Shot gets your advantage first.
I don't remember that from the last game.
Yeah, I made sure of it because he.
Yes.
Oh yeah, close completely. Because Sean asked me last time, what material is mine made out of, and
Yeah.
I had to tell him no. I don't want to be yes or no questions. So.
Fuck's sake.
All right.
All right, here we go.
Can this item be held in your hand?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Okay.
Will my item fit in? Oh yeah, you get a chance to guess.
You want to try and guess or no?
Nope.
He ain't got enough info yet. I gotta get rid of the list because I can't fuck up the list. I gotta write down clues. Will my object fit in a backpack?
Mm. I mean, variants of this could.
So there's variants.
Yeah, I mean, well, size-wise, I mean, yes. Variants of this could.
Is this item edible?
No.
Then I don't have a guess.
All right.
Can you wear my item?
No.
Nowhere. Okay, no item. All right, no guess.
If I threw this item at Richie's head, would it break? Either his head or the item itself.
You could throw anything at my head and it would break.
His head probably be broken. He might be knocked out. Depending on the size. Actually, you know what? Even the smallest size of this item would probably fucking hurt, regardless.
What the fuck is it? A goddamn baseball?
So
Did I just guess Sean's
What
item?
would the item break though? I guess that's my main question.
I wouldn't see it breaking because it's made of a very high grade material for the most part.
Oh, I think I know what Sean's is.
Okay. No guesses.
No guesses, good.
Is my object edible?
No.
No Edie. Okay, carry on. Mr. Sean can go next.
Is my item used? Is my item used for entertainment purposes?
It'd be a really interesting prop if it was used for something like that. Not typically, no.
Depends on what kind of entertainment we're talking about.
I'll say not typically, no.
No guesses.
So my object. Is my object a solid?
Yes.
No guesses.
Is this something that can be commonly found in a household?
Absolutely, yes.
No guesses.
Question. Like last time. Would my object break if I threw it at my own head?
I'm trying to think now, because I mean, I'm gonna say no, only because typically, like, if anything, it might like have like an indentation or like a warp of some kind, or. But other than that, I wouldn't really say that it would like, break.
Won't break. If it hits my head. No guesses.
Okay.
Is this item heavy?
It can be. I mean, the ones you find in most places that you can find these are, can be. Yeah, I'd say that.
No guess.
Do I have one of these objects in my house?
Yes.
I do.
I think about it for a second. I'm pretty sure you do, anyways.
I possibly own one. Take a stab. No.
No.
I will not.
Okay. All right.
Need a little more info.
Okay.
Should everybody have one or more of these items?
Typically one. I'd say yes. Some people don't. I know people that don't have one, but people should have one.
But stick a deodorant. Lots of people don't have that. I know quite a few people that don't.
No guess.
No guess? Yeah.
I'm just kidding. Or am I? Is my object metal?
It can be.
Can be.
It can be. There are different variants to this object that can be metal. So I'd say yes.
Is it the sheet tray that's in my kitchen?
No.
Okay, just checking. Checking. Just checking. Can be metal. No more guesses. Because that's how it is, fucker. Get used to it. Sorry, I was just yelling at my kid because he's getting probably smoked in Call of Duty.
Would this item be happen to be located in the kitchen of a household?
Could be.
Damn it. I feel like that's the answer I've got for everything.
That's
It
my
could
problem.
be.
It's like every question they're asking is that it really could be. It really could be. Even though it might not have a purpose in whatever room you mention or wherever it is, it typically can be just for storage wise.
Right.
So let's say it's 50-50. Typically no, but can be.
Okay. I don't have a guess.
All right.
Would you find is my item found in my kitchen?
It can be. Yeah.
Can be.
Yeah, I'd say it can be found in there. I'll give you a little bit more on that. It can be found in a lot of different places.
We found in a lot of different places.
Yes.
No. Is mine the scrubbing pad that cleans shit?
No.
Damn it. It's the only thing I think that's metal and fucking plastic. No, I'll screw
Still
it.
not good at this game.
Where am I? I'm losing right now.
Well, we're not even, actually.
Tantan just texted me, "Oh, I'll give you all my info to put a job in for me." Oh boy, I'm gonna have to call him later.
Is this product used to clean things?
Yes, it is.
I don't have any guesses right now.
Okay.
No, I'm not gonna ask that same question. I want to be different. Although my item probably is a cleaning fucking utensil.
Do you want to ask that question?
No, because I just asked if it was a scrubby and you said no. So I'm going to take that one as a hard no and move on to. Um, man, I don't know. Some stuff. It can be metal, can't be metal. Fucking Jesus Christ. Is it. Man, I don't want to tap out on this because I don't know. But, does it come in different colors?
Yeah. It could come in a lot of different colors, honestly.
Come in a lot of different.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah.
I think I saw a couple colors.
Yeah.
A little yellow and green.
Any guesses?
Some bubbles. Is it a sponge?
No.
God damn it.
Next.
Fuck! Not a sponge.
Does mine smell pretty? Oh, so pretty.
The thing doesn't have a smell to it.
Huh? No smell?
No.
Damn it. It's a no guess.
It don't smell pretty. Oh, so pretty. Unfortunately, it has no smell. That's not necessarily a good or a bad thing. Mine located in the refrigerator.
No.
Not frigitated.
Nope.
No fridge.
No guess?
No.
Okay.
They're fucking clueless. No fridge. FRIDG.
We just passed the halfway point.
Yeah, we're at the halfway point.
Yep.
I'm keeping track this time. I ain't fucking off. I am fucking off because I don't know what the fuck this is. I'm lost. Will I ever be found?
Is this product made from trees?
No.
Hmm.
Fuck. I don't believe it.
It's not
I
paper
wouldn't say
towels.
no. We're gonna say no.
No guess.
Obviously, mine's not made of trees because it's got metal and it cannot be metal. Can you hang paper towels from it?
No.
Fuck, it's not a paper towel rack.
Nope. No guesses?
No.
Okay.
Got nothing. Nah, a towel. Fucking handwriting is horrible today. My hand doesn't want to work properly. Trying to write curves at the same fucking time. It's not working. He's probably got this shit written down right there. Should I try and cheat? Hop over the table? I'm just kidding.
I will automatically disqualify you from the next match, and I'll give Sean the freaking championship.
That would give us a 2 out of 3 best falls.
Nope. Match completely over. If you cheat, Sean wins the title.
Match that point.
I'm just kidding. I probably would have got stabbed with that pen before I even got the second answer.
Is this item metal?
Yes. Or parts of it are. Yes. I will say that.
No guesses, but I think I might
You might be on the right track.
be on the right track.
Okay.
Can you flip stuff for mine?
No.
It's not a spatula with a plastic handle.
Oh.
Damn it. Or a spoon with a plastic handle.
Be given?
Huh?
Or any guesses?
No. Okay. That was thoughts out loud. Can't flip stuff.
Is mine used in the process of cooking in any way?
No, it is not.
Damn. No guesses.
Okay.
Can you hit things with mine?
If you really want to, sure. Yeah, you can.
Is it a hammer?
No.
Damn.
Typically, you wouldn't hit people with it, but all right.
Well, I mean, if you wanted to, you could.
Sure, you could, but there's no reason to.
You could hit somebody. That's not pertinent to this story. Anyways, moving on.
Yep.
This is sucking my. This is the drizzling shits. This is the worst question ask and answer game fucking I've ever fucking participated in.
Well, no, I mean, you guys aren't too far off from me.
Do you use this item on the floor?
Yes.
Is it a vacuum cleaner?
Yes, it is. So you have a chance to tie this. You have a chance to tie this.
I'm gonna go with the same question. Can I use mine on the floor?
I don't know how to answer this.
Oh, I stumped the fucking question asker.
No. The problem being is like with this, there's a. Okay, let me put it like this: it's not used for cleaning the floor, but it is placed on the floor. There. This is like I talk about being like working like it can be on the floor, but you can't use it on the floor. But you have to fucking
It has to be on the floor.
yeah.
But it can be put on the floor.
Yes.
Is it a pair of shoes?
Nope.
Fuck, am I even close?
No.
Oh yeah, shoes can't have. Oh well, yeah, boots could have steel toe in them.
I was gonna give it away with the last question you asked too. I was gonna give it away with the last question the last question you asked.
I already lost, so you might as well say so.
I was gonna mention the Rock.
The Rock. I'm not picking up what you're putting down, guy.
Trash can.
Trash can.
Chunk.
Yeah, that can be metal. It can be plastic. It can be fucking.
All different kinds of colors.
Never even thought about that, and I have 3 of them.
Better than last time. It took you guys 19 questions to get Richard's answer.
19? I was at fucking 14 with my last question.
Yeah. So it's tied now.
I'm stumped on where you come to fucking. I'm stumped at where you came to 19 questions when my question that I asked was 14
from the last game.
Oh, 19. I did 19 on the last game. You should have said that. You should have let off with that. You've been like, the last game.
Didn't I? Yeah. I was gonna say I did.
I didn't hear you say the last game you did.
You don't hear half the shit I fucking say.
You're absolutely right. I don't. So half the time I'm stoned.
So the series is now tied.
Talk about the shit that doesn't matter.
The series is now tied. The next game will determine the winner and who will be holding that fucking championship right there. It's a temporary podcast championship, now I call it.
Until we get one.
Yeah.
Like them dickhead young bucks have the BTE championships. We got the podcast championship where we play games for our championship like they do, but we didn't copy them in no fucking way, shape, or form because I didn't think about that until now.
Hope you guys enjoy that little segment / game deal.
Now we're gonna get sued.
Why?
Because we're copying a game that the fucking Young Bucks do on BT.
Dude, it's 20 questions.
Yeah. It's done everywhere.
It's not copyrighted.
It's done everywhere.
It's a fact point.
It's like, no, Happy Birthday song can't be sung everywhere.
We can make it a parody of this. Can't get sued for that either.
Oh, fuck me.
Why ECW didn't get sued for using the BWO. It's because it was a parody.
Very true. Very true.
So we can do a parody of that. Let us know in the comments.
How you feel about that?
Tony Khan and the Young Bucks get fucked.
Amen to that.
And fuck Tony Khan.
And fuck Tony Khan.
Ooh, we ran into a slight problem.
No, that always does that whenever.
And fuck you guys wrestling in Jordans. That's not what Jordans are meant for.
Speaking of Jordans, Roman Reigns is actually releasing.
I saw that.
Yeah, as he says, fuck the people that wrestle from Jordans. He's
major boner
all the time.
No, they ruin their fucking Jordans though, like by fucking gluing thumbtacks to the bottom of them and kicking people with them.
That's fair. That's fair.
They ruin their fucking 13, 14, 20 fucking $5,000 Jordans. I wouldn't do that with a pair of Jordans.
I don't even want to know how much.
Would I compete in them? Yes, because they're comfortable as fuck.
I don't even want to know how much those Bloodline Jordans are going to be.
Yeah.
They have to be running at least 200
What are
bucks.
they? The Bloodline 12s? I think
something.
I think they're the Bloodline 12s. They are spiffy.
All right.
If they're not super expensive, I am going to buy a pair.
Well, the typical Jordans are what? 150
$300
200?
bucks. A good pair, $300 bucks.
Jesus Christ. Shoes?
Like the ones I wanted that Anthony Mackie wears in Twisted Metal were like $300 bucks. And they were super dope.
I will stick with my $60 Skechers.
Yeah, very much.
I have a pair of those.
All right.
But I also got about $300 worth, or about $400 worth of Jordan or with Nikes too.
No, we're not sponsored by Nike.
No, we're not sponsored by Nike. I wear Nikes. I got Air Force Ones and Court Graphics. They're really nice. I like them.
Well,
Comfortable.
we hope you guys enjoyed this podcast today. We appreciate anybody who listens on Spotify and whoever tunes in on our Twitch channel.
We had 4 views earlier. Our last video on Twitch got 70 views.
Yeet.
Yeet.
Growing slowly, baby.
We're hoping for 71 on this one.
Going slowly. But we appreciate you guys for stopping by. We appreciate you.
That must mean our content's getting better.
Hopefully.
Well, at least that one was.
I don't know what we did different.
I don't know what I did. We did the fucking normal thing that we usually do.
Shoot the shit.
Yeah.
Not know actually what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
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 We do the same thing that we always do.
Pretty much.
Shit on Tony Khan. Talk good stuff. Shit on Tony Khan some more. Then shit on Tony Khan some more.
On that note, guys, thank you guys for everyone tuning in. We appreciate you.
And we're going to shit on Tony Khan some more.
Stay tuned next week for another little bit of Richard Samoan Boner.
No, it's a fuck Tony Khan boner now.
And if you're not down
Samoans
with
are on
that,
the
I have
back burner now.
3 words for you.
Fuck Tony Khan. I caught on that.
I'm out of answer this call real quick.
I caught on that then.
Yes.
Are you proud of me?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Very much so.
Yes. I'm glad somebody's proud of me.
Yeah.
My father never was. I don't know who he is either, though.
The morning.
Luke, I am
We're
your
going in the
father.
morning.
Fair enough. Better father than my own. Anyways, enough about bad fathers, because I'm not one.
Yeah.
I have a text message, and I didn't even hear my phone go off.
No. Her that
Oh, it was
you
Tan.
only give her every 12-hour pill.
I want to give him an answer, but I can't give him full time. I got to talk to him in person, and then talk to my boss and see what I can do for him. A little bit fucked up, you know. Oh, I got to figure this out because I would really love Tantan on my roster.
That's fine.
He must not be able to get a transfer.
I'll be leaving soon anyway, so.
Twitch, I hope you loved our fuckery today.
Yeah.
Because that's all it was pretty much fuckery. Fuck
Isn't
Tony
it
Khan.
fuckery every day?
It's always fuckery.
That's
not
fine.
fuckery.
Oh, fuck. I got Tuesday, Wednesday.
I don't care. That's fine.
Oh, yeah. Well, what are we doing this next?
Tuesday. Well, let me talk to the big man in charge because I'm the idea guy that came up with this, but he's the guy in charge.
Well, I am off Wednesday and Saturday, but I am pretty much available every day. After
We'll
4.
figure that one again.
So
I don't have any more. I don't have any day shifts next
Alright,
week.
I'll see you in a little bit.
I only got the Tuesday, Wednesday.
Very good.
And then I work
Matt,
all
Matt.
1:30 to 9:15 the rest of the week after my days off.
All right. So, thank you guys
Come
for
on in,
tuning in.
sir.
We appreciate anyone who tuned in today. We appreciate you, as always.
Junior came in late.
we acknowledge you.
Acknowledge you.
We acknowledge Dubby
Yes.
and you.
Again, W, thank you for being the sponsor. We appreciate you. More W's coming in soon.
I can't wait to get my order tomorrow or Monday.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
So, we'll see you guys next time. So,